Hello, welcome to Mr. Rayner's Solve It service, a sci-fi text adventure game developed by etherane, available on Steam and itch.io. And, if you're not familiar, it's the same developer who made the Hello Charlotte games, and I found those very interesting. So I want to check out this game. It's a game I believe developed in Twine, which is usually just used for telling stories in text. But apparently, this game also has a bit of gameplay too. So I guess we'll see what that means. When we start the game, though, we just end up over here. Login and password. I don't imagine we need an actual login and password. I think we just need to put our name. In fact, I already put in here. Yeah, I already opened the game for a little bit. I put my name there just to make sure that's correct. Do I need to look up like an actual username and password? Is the game password protected or something? No, I think it's just your name. And press connect. All right. Connecting. Connection established. Welcome, SighingSlider, which is me. Absolute directive proceed. Scanning. Okay, I click on this, okay. Alright. I assume, is that Mr. Rayner? Artifacts seem out of reach. Tired of being a low-level diviner, seek no further. ENAR. It's ENAR presenting you the newest entry in the aerial technology series, Divine Buddy. Okay, you're not, okay, maybe you're not Mr. Rayner. You're ENAR? I don't know how to pronounce it. There's actually a lot of words that, well, not a lot of words, but there's a few words I saw in the store description that I don't know how to pronounce. They're gonna do that often, I guess. They just use like weird words, though. Well, I don't know if ENAR is a weird word necessarily. It's just I don't know how to pronounce it. ENAR? ENAR? I want to say ENAR. ENAR? Divine Buddy. Okay. Oh, the scroll, of course. ENAR presenting the newest entry, Divine Buddy. You'll be yelling Divine every time you use it. All you have to do is get it, and watch it do all the work for you. Order now and get a certified Diviner badge. Alright. Okay, another person. Here in our studio, we have Uku, the acclaimed all-seer from Dom Noi. Uku, here's the question that worries many of us. Where will the vanishing occur again? Let me see. Oh, do you see anything? Disturbances in the astral plane point to Dom Mu. There's no mistaking it. Alright. I feel like these are just advertisements. And thus the shocking truth has been revealed. Gosh, our studio is in Mu. Keep watching to find out who the unlucky ones are. I guess we're just getting ads as the... I guess the device, I guess? I think we're holding like a device, maybe is the idea. Is loading. In today's Echo Study Corner, we'll learn about echolocation. Even though echoes are naturally blind, they use a unique ability to navigate and analysis complete. Alright. I like the pictures. So it seems to be some kind of species where they wear raincoats and have horns. That's what I got from that. The introduction kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 4, actually. That game also had a similar introduction, where they kind of like show you the world by showing advertisements, like fake advertisements of what it would be like if you were living in that world. Occupied, 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 occupied. Vacant. Searching for targets in range. Target found. Initiating compatibility scan. Scanning the target. A bit of fibers analyzed. Scanning. More fibers analyzed. There's a lot of fibers. Oh. More fibers? Oh, I guess is that turning into something? Scrolling an eye. And scan is complete. Initiating connection. Initiating immune system breaching. Breaching the immune system. Okay. Error. Internal connection failure. Oh. The thing couldn't breach into this vessel, I assume? The fibers was just like clothes, right? Like turning into a person. And then we're supposed to take control with this bunny, I think? Bunny virus? But maybe it didn't work. I don't know. Anyway. Welcome, Heino. Prompt. Please assess your well-being today. Motivated or unmotivated? There's a choice here. I don't know if it matters, but let me just go over here and do a little save. I will say I am motivated. I'm excited. Your input has been recorded. Today's personal advice is, do not fear failure. Inbox, 259 problems. Outbox, 1 problem. That's a lot of problems to solve. Affirmation, congratulations, your very first problem got solved. Your new partner will meet you at the core. Leave the dorm through the door to the elevator to reach your destination. Okay, just walking around. Checking access level. Access granted. You've got a problem. You got 1 problem. Okay. Oh, Mr. Rayner is talking now. I don't know what Mr. Rayner is, actually. Is it just a voice? Attention, Ainu friends. We appear to have a problem. A stray echo has invaded our home. Until the solution is found, I strongly advise you to enter spore mode for your own safety. Emergency shutdown notice. Our deep condolences, Ainu friend. The core is currently not open to visitors. Oh. But we're forcibly opening the core. I guess that was the core? Or at least the entrance to it, maybe? The weird worm thing? Oh, we collapsed? Problem solved. Attention, Ainu friends. Our problem has been solved. Please return to the dorm while we deal with the consequences. Those low on Ethereum will be carried to the dorm immediately. There's nothing to worry about. Okay. It always starts with a song I'm supposed to know. My mind came apart at the seams as it sang along. I mean, just like other Ethers games, it's kind of, I mean, in some ways it's kind of straightforward, and in other ways it's a little ambiguous what that even meant. But I'm going to assume that the character that we just saw, you know, that entered the planet's atmosphere, I assume, was a stray echo, like a anomaly, is the idea. And then they tried to access the core, and they were almost, discovered and, revealed as such. But then they simply just went to Mr. Rayner themselves or himself. Well, I don't know what it is. Maybe AI. And then took control, and then, pretending everything was all right. Is the idea? I don't know. Anyway. Oh. Time to wake up. Oh, time to get trampled. Warning. Warning, your value is below 0. Absolute directive, restore value. Value restoration program. Okay. How do I... Oh, I press enter. I must restore my value. I press up. My initial value is -1. I have to turn -1 into 0. Okay, so that was incorrect. Or maybe... No, this looks different. How do I... what does this mean? I don't even know what this means. Eh, eh. My initial value is always -1. Okay, now it's changed, yeah. Now it's 1, 1. Value 1. I cannot have a value above 0. No. Oh, now it's changing. Value -1. Not everything depends on me. Okay. All right. Oh, now it's getting complicated because I guess the first few stages were just tutorial. So we always start with -1. What's the top there though? I don't know. We always start with -1. We can't have a value above 0. Is the idea, I guess. So I guess go like this. Oh, now we end up over there. Uh-oh. Wait. So -1. I assume addition. So +1. We're now 0. Back to 1. -1. 0. 0. Value 0. I have passed the tutorial. Wow, amazing. I did it. Uh-oh. But there's more. I kind of wish there was music here, though, but oh well. Puzzle games. Oh boy. They're always -1. I guess I could just, like, use my mouse. Just trace a line. I guess we always want to be 0. -1. 0. 1. 1. You know, we're still 1. Can't go there. Wait, so 1, so 1, 0, but we can choose there. 1, 0, 0, -1, -1, -1, if we choose the correct one, and 0. That's the idea? Maybe? So let's see. I have to time it properly, though. So -1 plus 1 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. Go to 0, that's still 1. Go over here, -1 minus 1 is 0. You want 0. 0 plus -1 is -1. 0 is -1 again. And let's see, we need to get another 0. So we're still -1 plus 1 again. We're back to 0. Value 2? What do you mean? I did it wrong. Okay, let's try this again. So I will start at -1. Then we became 0. Right? Plus 1 again. That's 1. And then we go... I was thinking of going here. Back to... Unless I don't know. It's hard to remember. There's no indicator that shows what number we are exactly. But I guess we look at the gray squares. So... 0, 1, 1. So we're 1 here. We go over here. 0. -1. -1. -2, -3. And then go back here. -2. -1. 0. Over here, like this. -1. Plus 1. 0. Be kind of weird. Did I correctly have to count? Okay, let's see. It'd be kind of like a weird, like, crisscross pattern. Because I thought I did this correctly, the swapping 1s and 0. Maybe I didn't do that correctly. I don't know, whatever. Or maybe I misunderstood what they meant. Maybe it's random, is the idea. Like, it's not actually based on timing. It's just random, which is not a good thing. Maybe? I don't know. Well, anyway. -1. Okay, let's double check. So -1. Plus 1, 0. Plus 1, 1. That's a 0, so 1. So let's go over here. So there's a lot of thinking just for this one stage. There's probably going to be another one after this, too. So we're value at 1. Now we're 0. Now our value is -1. If we go over here, it's still -1. -2. -3. Still -3. -2. -1. Back to 0. Over here. -1. +1 and 0. Right? I've restored my value. That took quite a bit just to figure that one out. I don't know if that's the only solution, though. Proceed. Amazing. Alright, connecting to EchoNet. A lot of terms, I feel like. I mean, this is kind of... I guess a lot of sci-fi stories, you know, often have a lot of futuristic terms that mean nothing to us in real life. You just gotta figure it out just based on the context. EchoNet. They did mention, apparently there was a rogue Echo or whatever, right? So Echo maybe is referring to just in general, the people that we always see. Or like agents maybe? Of the Salvage service. So the EchoNet is like, you know, obviously the app, you know, that connects all the agents together or something, you know, like the internet, you know, but except it's not for everybody, it's just for the people who connect to it. Or are allowed to connect to it anyway. Reaching towards something. Connecting. 100% complete. Connection successful. ÜLAR. I'm hungry. ÜLAR is hungry. Welcome to EchoNet. Prompt. Please select the directory for the installation files. Ugh, voices in my head. Confirmation. Installation completed in the specified direction. Please enjoy EchoNet App Suite, Dome Ainu Edition. Okay. I knew it. It was an app. Voices in my head? Okay, he's like, directory. Voices in your head. He put it in your head. There's not a lot to choose from. What's this? Nice to meet you, Dome, my new friend. I'm Mr. Rainer. You're... yeah. Okay, Mr. Rainer. We just saw Mr. Rainer being taken over, right? So, this is not the real Mr. Rainer, are they? I'm suspicious. Anyway, hey, that startled me. Dear, my new friend, no need to close the application so suddenly. Get out of my head. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Rainer, your personal life coach. Coach? Is that edible? I sincerely wish it was. However, my mission is to help you define yourself. Together, we'll find your very own direction in life, and I'll do my utmost to help you achieve your goals. You're losing me here a bit. Direction, life, goals? I didn't even get to eat yet. Okay, ÜLAR only seems to like to eat stuff. Don't worry. I have prepared a whole lot of files for you to get acquainted with. All you need to do is install the attachment I've sent you. It's totally not a malware program in disguise. You know, it's not a Trojan virus. Don't worry about it. Install file container.srn. What does srn mean? I don't know. File container installed. Alright. A lot of files. Let's see. I don't know if it matters. Oh, we can look at... Oh, interesting. So right now we're ÜLAR. Our value is 0. The problem is the Uibo Jam. Our location is Dome Ainu, which I guess is what, you know, where we were in the prologue, I assume. We're right now in the dorm level 5. Interesting. Let me just save. Problem profiles. Okay, a lot of options. You know, with this one right now. Maybe we get to play as other ones later on. Yeah, right now over here. Okay, interesting. I think this is a visual indication of like which branch we're in or something like that. Profile problems. Okay, Fo A01 Dome Fo. Ubo delivery has been delayed in Dome Fo. That's the problem that we need to solve. I guess we'll just look at these first before we look at the files that Mr. Rainer just gave us. Data. Taking care of your Echo. Taking care of your Echo 101. Don't tear off your echo's limbs. They will not grow back. Don't squeeze your echo. Its innards may pop out. Don't forget, echoes have to eat. What to feed your echo? Silica gel is the perfect solution for you. Don't worry about forgetting to feed your echo. We have daily reminders set up for your convenience. How to know your echo has been turned off? You've been disconnected from the echo net. It's not moving or responding to any stimuli. Not following the instructions mentioned in the list will lead to your echo turning off. Warning: there's no way of turning your echo back on afterwards. If your echo has been turned off, make sure to act responsibly and dispose of it at a local echo disposal point. Okay, I feel like it's kind of like these are like pets or whatever, Tamagotchi pets. And literally, you know, when they quote unquote turn off, it means they die. So, alright. Hold on, let me just read more of the profile. Let's see. EchoNet, getting started. Connecting EchoNet. To access the EchoNet, you have to be connected to an Echo. To use the EchoNet, you'll need to contact an EchoNet service provider. That just sounds like real life. Provided there's one in your dome. Okay, so dome is just it means maybe planet, maybe, or like an area. Echoes usually connect to EchoNet through your central root system, provided they're not rejected by your immune system. Browsing and navigating the EchoNet. All that's required to browse the EchoNet is your own mind. The EchoNet is not frequency dependent. As long as you have an Echo, you can easily navigate the EchoNet with the power of mere thought. So that's what I was wondering. Is ÜLAR, for example, you know, the creatures with the horns, are they an Echo? Or is it the bunny? You know the weird bunny virus that tries to enter the initial like vessel that we saw in the very beginning? Is that the Echo? Or is the vessel the Echo? I don't know. Being careful on the EchoNet. Look out for corrupted data archives and foreign applications. Any malicious malware will have a direct impact on your mind. Any changes made to your data by malware are irreversible. Don't get viruses. A map of Dome Ainu. Okay, I guess this is what it looks like. It's a literal dome. Can't read the language here, but it says, I guess there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors, and even further down over there, maybe? Interesting. Dome Ainu. I assume that means Dome Ainu. It does fit the letters. D-O-M-E. But Mr. Rainer series. Okay, what's this mean? Spectacular Partner System. The But Mr. Rainer series. Mr. Rainer Spectacular Partner System. But Mr. Rainer, why work in pairs? Here's why. Share work. Your buddy will always help you. Share troubles. There's no problem you can't solve, you work together. Share knowledge. No matter the difference in your intellectual abilities, the information flow between you will increase the probability of your success. Share guilt. No need to blame yourself for your own shortcomings. You know, we'll just blame each other. Alright. Working in a partner. Is that like ÜLAR working with Mr. Rainer, or like with someone else maybe? Well, no, I think they mentioned something about like another person maybe. Ultimate self-care tips. For raincoat hjörians. Or hjörians? I don't know how to pronounce that. What is this called? Like an umlaut on the O? Hjörians? I'm going to assume it's hjörians. Hjörians? But Mr. Rainer, doesn't my raincoat take care of me already? Indeed, your raincoat protects you from harm, nurtures your body, and powers your virtue. However, it's essential to care for your raincoat in return. Remember, stay close to etheroids. Etheroids produce Ethereum. Isn't that like a cryptocurrency? No. Produce Ethereum, which is your main source of power. Get patches from trusted weavers. Badly woven patches may cause irreversible harm to your raincoats. I wonder if this is all important. I don't know. It's like real actual gameplay tips. Patches from... Okay, I assume that's like, you know, to repair your raincoat. Avoid going outside. The rain and red fog are harmful to your raincoat's fibers. Red fog. So maybe we're inside a dome right now, is the idea, right? Like an actual literal dome. But the actual rest of the planet is harmful, maybe? And summary. History of the Raincoat Hjörians. History of Hyo. Summary. The history of Raincoat Hjörians is divided into periods named after calamities. Oh boy, that's a lot of lore. But I can't actually... Okay, I thought you could click on each one to, you know, get learn some history. But no, it's just a summary. So it's a wiping. It's in the very beginning. Then there was the flood. Then the suffocation. That took about like 100 years. Like, I guess this is... Okay, so I assume, you know... In the beginning, they were flourishing, but then around here, they started being wiped out or something? Or... Oh, that was like ever since the beginning, though. Not sure, anyway. But then there was the flood. Then the suffocation. Then, right now, the termination. Named after calamities. I guess maybe they start counting the years after the wiping, maybe. You know, or during the wiping. They didn't really start counting the years. That's why it started at 0, maybe. Is the idea? The Raincoat Hjörians. I assume that's... Okay, maybe that's the creatures. Okay, so from what I understand, echoes is like the job, right? That's just simply the job that these people have. But the Hjörians are the actual species name. Maybe. Files received. Well, actually, I think I read all this. Oh, okay. Because I didn't want to read all of this yet until I read all of these, but actually these are the same files, as it turns out. So it's actually the same thing. You look at this, yeah, same thing. Return. The map itself, public profile. Ooh, actually this is different actually. Tag ÜLAR. A tag is unique to every Raincoat Hjörian. What's it for? It's a word for other Hjörians to identify you by. Remember, there are no Hjörians with the same tag on Hyo. Oh, Raincoat Hjörian. A Raincoat Hjörian is a product of a symbiotic relationship between a raincoat and a Hjörian. All Raincoat Hjörians come from the factory. Each Raincoat Hjörian has a unique appearance, tag, and virtue. Tip from Mr. Rainer. If you see two identical Raincoat Hjörians, one of them is either using his virtue to alter his appearance, or is not a Raincoat Hjörian at all. Sus! There's a imposter among us. Symbiotic relationship between a raincoat and a Hjörian. It's interesting. So is the raincoat though like literally a raincoat, or like does it include? Because I'm thinking it's again, yeah, the Hjörian themselves is the little bunny that we saw. You know, again, I don't know, was it a bunny? I think it was a bunny. It's like a little bunny that we saw that would like go inside the vessel, which is wearing the raincoat, and in combination of that's what creates the normal species Raincoat Hjörians, right? What we saw, there was a creature in the very beginning. That prologue did not like accept the bunny thing or whatever, so that was maybe an imposter. Like in the very beginning, that was like the catalyst maybe of like something that's gonna happen. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, kind of already did happen, right? They kind of like infiltrated Mr. Rainer, right? So the Mr. Rainer we're talking to right now is not really the real Mr. Rainer. But, oh wow. Dome. Dome Ainu is our home. Home? Home is a place you can return to, Ainu friend. Okay. Is it... Because we saw multiple planets before, but maybe... I don't know. I don't know if these creatures, do they have other planets that they go to? Or is it just one planet? Maybe because we saw in the very beginning, again, we saw multiple planets, right? Some were like... Most of them were occupied, but one of them was vacant. But maybe they only have one planet? I just assumed that they would like go to other planets in a spaceship or whatever, but I don't know. Yeah, what's the value? We did hold like a little mini game on it. What's this for? Your value is an indicator of your trustworthiness, which is a very important quality in order for you to work. The higher your value is, the more complex problems you'll be able to solve. A curious and open-minded individual will always seek higher purpose, and therefore will need evidence of his trustworthiness to prove that he's qualified for the task. Value. How do I make it go up? I would recommend starting by solving your first problem. Virtue. Each hjörian is bestowed with a virtue. Just like with tags, it's unique to the user. Oh, what's mine? It's no. That doesn't tell me anything. We have nothing. Maybe because we were just born, or maybe, I don't know. Frequency. What does this mean? This, I new friend, is the frequency you speak on. There are only 3 frequencies on Hyo. A, U, and O, I guess. U and A are interpreted by 98% of the entire population of Hyo, so you're the majority. What happens to the remaining 2%? Well, others cannot hear them. Okay. Kind of reminds me, it's kind of like different dialects, you know? I guess the O dialect is simply, simply disappearing. No one wants to learn O, I guess. Let's see. So we did that. Taking care of your echo. Again, we already read that. I'm just gonna go real quick. I assume we need to... I don't think I'll know these. See, I already read all of this. But, there's this though. System info. Echoes are one of the 5 main types of life forms populating Hyo. They are commonly used for connection to EchoNet, transportation between the domes, scientific experimentation, art, decoration, and competitive sports. The life goal of all echoes is connection. There are 3 types of echoes. Normal type, vulnerable and small in size, they provide EchoNet connections. Carrier type, large yet extremely mobile, operates in the metro. And father type, extremely massive in size, it creates echoes. Tips from Mr. Rainer, echoes cannot live without connection. Therefore, they will try to forcibly connect to you if you don't have one yet. Oh no. Okay, so I think I'm misunderstanding what an echo is. It's just a life form populating Hyo? Different kinds of life forms? It says there's 5 main types. Or one of the 5 main types. Okay, one of the 5 main types. Okay. So echoes, I assume, are just creatures of some sort. You know, they're like the equivalent of like animals. But we use them, you know, to like connect to the echo net is the idea. They're like nodes. Sentient nodes. Alright. I thought the echo meant something else, but maybe not. Return. Partner system. We read this already. Yep. And we read this already. Oh, actually, what's this? Etheroids. Etheroids are one of the main 5 main types of the life forms popular in Hyo. The life goal of all etheroids is purification. Reminds me of, you know, Etherane's other game. Etheroids provide all Rancor Hjörians with etherem. Or etheranium? I don't know how to pronounce that. Ethereum. Tips for Mr. Rainer. Some etheroids are barely visible to Rancor Hjörian eye, but you'll notice them if you focus. Alright. So there's etheroids, and then there's echoes. I guess there's also Rancor Hjörians? That's the other type, maybe? Hello, Expand, by the way. I just got started. Kind of like... I mean, there's a whole introduction that kind of like was interesting, but kind of vague. I don't know what it meant exactly. Anyway. Alright, so I think we've read all of that. So we can proceed to the mission. Oh, and a quick reminder before I enter background mode. Your Salvage Service starter pack is ready to be downloaded. Ah yes, the free-to-play, you know, beginner starter gear that everyone gets in like a, you know, free-to-play game. Inside the starter pack are these things. I don't know if these are things are good. Okay. Ration card, okay, gift voucher, and a kudos card, which has 1 kudos. Alright. I assume that's money. The ration card can be used at a dispenser once a day to get silica gel, which is your Echo's primary nutrition source. Echo. Now they're using Echo in a different way. I don't really understand what Echo is now. Because I know Echoes are like things that we use to connect to the EchoNet. So is it like a pet that we have, or is it ourselves? You know, it's like, it's confusing. Your Echo's primary nutrition source. We gotta feed it Echo. The gift voucher can be exchanged at a dispenser for a surprise gift. It's your first day bonus. Isn't that lovely? Wow. As for kudos, they symbolize the praise you get for your efforts from now on. Feel free to spend them on extra services on the EchoNet. Got it. Wait, what did you just say? I'm very sorry to say this, but I'll be entering background mode now. One cannot develop critical thinking when they're being constantly guided, so I'm making a conscious decision to step back and let you act on your own. Be free, my new friend. Wait, I still have questions. Don't worry about a thing. The pain you feel right now is necessary for you to move on to the next level. Furthermore, there are still many self-reflection sessions ahead of us. Gross. After I leave, make sure to use your ration card and gift voucher at the dispenser over there. And don't forget to upload your mind to the cloud from time to time. Let's see each other soon, my new friend. Upload your mind, eh? Save, of course. Gotta remember to save your game. One is bound to us? Yeah, I'm not sure. As always the case with Etherane's games, I feel like just some concepts just kind of fly over me. Anyway. Click on that. Hey, come back! Okay, we were just around some other people. Don't just ditch me like this. This jerk. You're still in here, aren't you? My condolences, my new friend. I'm unavailable right now. How would you rate your well-being today? I should just delete the app. Well-being. Why is my well-being important? Well-being is the foundation of productivity. When you're unsatisfied and frustrated, the following happens. Alienation from the act of working. If you feel like your work isn't helping you improve your personal potential, you become unmotivated and exhausted. Alienation from other workers. When you begin to burn out, you start to avoid social interaction and no community can be built as a result. Alienation from the progress of work. An unmotivated worker does his job inefficiently and produces mediocre results, leaving our clients dissatisfied. What are our clients, by the way? We provide a service, I guess, and we solve problems, but who are we solving it for? Exactly. Well, anyway. Delete that. What am I supposed to do now? Oh right, the ration card. Out of my way! No, you can't just cut in line. How rude. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, my new friend? We all have to wait. Want the gel? Get in line. Standing in line. Who do you think they are, ordering me around? Hey, who is that? Someone's new partner, maybe? Getting a partner right before the termination. Desperate much? Desperate much? A zero value one of that. Do they even assign urines to domes anymore? Doesn't look like he'll be able to keep up. He can hear you, you know. So what? I feel bad for their team. No one wants to be paired with dead weight. Assigning urines to domes. What does that mean? I guess to like the dome is our like home, right? But I guess they don't do that often, maybe? You're dead weight. Oh, this is it. I'm going to show them. Oh, Hayno's back. Hayno? So this midget is my partner? Can you say that? Anyway. He won't even look at me. Are we supposed to stand in silence? Is this some other rule I don't know? This is driving me crazy. Dispense 1 daily portion of silica gel. Hey, was I supposed to get a gift? Our deepest apologies, we are out of gifts at the moment. Please try again tomorrow. Well, there goes my first day bonus. We don't get a first day bonus. So, are you going to Dome Foe anytime soon? That's our partner. I guess we were waiting for a partner, I guess. Hey, wait! You will never keep up. Darn it, why did that get stuck in my head? I said wait, how you know? Laser beams? No? Welcome to Ainu Metro Station. Damn, this place is huge. Is this staircase ever gonna end? Okay, we're going to the metro station? Isn't that where the big echoes are? The carrier types? The outer circle carrier to Domfo will be leaving in 5 minutes. As in, maybe they are, we use them as, actual trains, maybe. Oh. It's like a big circle. So there are other domes. Alright. I was wondering, yeah, we were just on a planet, but maybe the planet has multiple domes. Okay. I'm trying to visualize it now. So we're on a planet, and there's multiple domes on this planet, and they kind of connect underground, maybe. Probably because the atmosphere is, as they mentioned, is dangerous. Okay, what about... Alright, I was supposed to be following Heino. Yeah. Trampled again. Too many people. Also, ow. Stomped. Somebody. Mr. Rainer. Okay. Oh, and they're being floated out? They're just psychic powers? This is what you get for going ahead of me. Okay, now we're just acting tsundere. Okay. Are these the things? Okay, we go inside the weird worm thing. I don't know what that says. Maybe go? I don't like it, but I'll do it. Again, I assume we were just born, so that's why all these concepts we don't really understand. It's like we're like maybe pseudo like hive mind kind of society. I don't know. It's not really hive mind though, because hive mind usually would mean like everybody's, would be the same entity. It's not really a hive mind. Anyway, I guess we go inside the big carrier type echo, which is like a big worm thing. What's this? Notification, got a QS code. QS code? What's that? Quick scan code. Okay, it's a QR code. It's, abbreviation for quick scan. QS codes are used for distributing advertisements and other kinds of information on Hyo. Tip for Mr. Rainer, look out for the QS codes. You might learn something new. Can I actually scan it for somehow? Yeah, the dome sphincter. Looks like kind of like Juji Ito. I wouldn't say this would be Juji Ito, as far as so far. It's more sci-fi, really. I guess it's the worm thing, though. I guess, yeah. Anyway. No, this is data I already have. Oh, interesting. You can look at Heino too. Maybe. Can I click on them? No. Our virtue is null. Their Heino, their value is 1. They are a solver class, and they have the power of telekinesis, as we just saw. Right now, we're in the carrier. Oh, interesting. I click on that too. Words will guide your steps. Restoring value. When the stage map changes, your value will always revert to -1. When I load a passage, the sound doesn't load. Hello? Okay, that's just... I think that's a glitch, as in like, hey, if I load a game and there's no sound, just load it again, is what the developer is saying. And then load the game, restart to explore the possibilities. Okay. I think it's just general help. Confusing. I'm not used to playing Twine games, I guess. I played a few though. You know what? Well, I usually play. Most of the games that I played that use Twine are not this interesting. Actually, most of the Twine games I play are just only text, and that's it. And you kind of click on stuff, like little highlights like this. But it's interesting. It has like pictures, and music. And this music's pretty good as well, by the way. But anyway, kind of intense. Anyway, we got a QS code. Advice. Touch the QS code to acquire data. Oh, okay. Now I can touch it. Oop. Got Ubo? Satisfy your purchase cravings by ordering a Uniblock. Ubo for short. Locally grown and compact. They'll naturally dissolve in 30 days. Pre-order Ubo right now. Gettable order. Okay. This is an advertisement. Isn't Ubo... Was that like a Japanese snack? Or am I mistaking it for something else? Anyway. There's so much I don't know about this place, let alone myself. Thinking about it makes my head hurt. I was hungry, and then everything was a blur. And now I'm heading nowhere of a complete stranger on an unknown mission, and I still want to eat. Warning. Please feed your echo. What now? I never asked Mr. Rainer what was the whole deal with all this echo stuff. So I'm confused. What is it exactly? And how do I even feed it? Is it invisible or something? Instruction. To feed your echo, insert appropriate food into your sound output hole. Yes, the sound output hole. I still don't get it. Attachment. hjöriankind.hg. Alright. I assume this is the sound output hole right here. So again, yeah, I was still confused about the whole echo thing as well, right? But again, I'm thinking we're an echo? Like this is just a vessel, like the whole body is just a vessel, but like our like actual, mind is inside the vessel, right? So again, there's like a weird symbiotic relationship going on right here, and you're supposed to input it into the sound output hole, which is aka our mouth. I think. Geez, fine. I'll just stuff it in and see what happens. Literally silica gel, by the way. Isn't that don't you use that to like keep things dry in like a shoebox or something? Anyway. Why do you get to eat and I don't? Blech. Yuck. Huh. Did it just make me feel a little better? Okay, so I think there's a misunderstanding with the character themselves, actually. They don't realize they themselves are an echo. I assume, anyway. Ouch. Are we there already? 4 fingers? Is that? 1, 2, 3, 4? I guess so. That's something I usually notice, actually. Oh, I guess they left. Go out the weird wormhole. Hey, no, why don't you say anything? Hey, why do you think the roof is leaking? This is so weird. We can move ahead, but our carrier can't? Does it always stop like this? Is that like super inconvenient for passengers? I'm so confused. Funny face. We've been walking for eons. Are we there yet? If I don't eat something right now, I'm not gonna make it. If I don't eat something this very moment. What in the world was I thinking? This pitter-patter is driving me crazy. Let's calm down, ÜLAR. Oh. Can you, what is that? At last, maybe? We're so hungry, by the way, we want to eat our partner. Just do some good old-fashioned cannibalism. I guess because the subway train or whatever had to stop, in the middle, and that's why we had to like walk all the way here. Because I guess maybe there was a some sort of accident, maybe? I don't know. Also these lasers. I assume the lasers are just scanning them. We saw them before. You're leaving Fall Metro Station. Verifying access level. Verification complete. You've been temporarily granted level C access. You're allowed to enter the paraplane. Enjoy your stay at Dome Fo. Okay, we're now in another dome. All these guys, they have weird devices on them, looking for something. Sure lively in here. What are you doing? Oh yeah, you're the person that was selling the device, right? We saw in the very beginning, that advertisement. Hey, watch it! Everyone has weird eyes on them. What's with all the commotion? Result. Target identified. Tag Einar. Class Star. It could do that? Prompt. For your further convenience, would you like to see tags? Okay, go for it. Okay. Is that actually in our thing? I just want to check real quick. We're so angry. Yeah, right here. Einar. We saw them before. They're Class Star, and the virtue is Influencer. Okay. So they're like a TikTok star or something? They have lots of followers on Twitters? On the Twitters? That's plural Twitter? No. Attention, diviner friends. I'm Einar, and as many of you already know, an ultra-rare artifact has manifested in the heart of Dome Fo. Be the first one to find your very own divine buddy. All you have to do is get it, and it'll do all the work for you. Don't forget to use the promo code hashtag Einar is the best. I don't know. I only have a few left, so hurry up and grab yourself one absolutely free of charge. Except you do have to pay for shipping or something. I don't know. Artifact. Artifact is an umbrella term for entities and objects that cannot be explained. They vary in appearance, abilities, and structure. Artifacts are classified by their rarity by TARI, Tau Artifact Research Institute. Rarities: normal, rare, super rare, ultra rare, SSR. You know. It's a common hobby for Rancor Hjörians to hunt and collect rare artifacts. How to spot an artifact. They inflict damage. SR and UR artifacts are reported to be able to feel physical damage or physical pain, so they'll negatively react to any damage inflicted on them. Okay? Observe the environment. It is known that when new artifacts manifest on Hyo, they emit a specific odor that repels carrier-type echoes. If they've abandoned a specific area, it might be a sign that an artifact has manifested nearby. Okay, so that's what happened. That's why the, carrier-type subway train, did not move further. Tip from Mr. Raynar. Artifacts are reported to be incapable of conscious thought, so don't think twice and catch one. Don't worry about it. Even though they feel pain, it doesn't matter. Just put it in a cage. What are these things? I don't know. Anyway. Hurry up and get one. Hey, diviner friend! May I interest you in a brand new divine buddy to make your artifact hunt easier? It's the last one! Okay, and they're doing something now? What is this? Ah, looks like you aren't interested. What about you? What happened there? Who touched who? Anyway. Would you like a divine buddy? Me? Don't you want to find a UR artifact? Okay, I thought they were already touching ÜLAR, but maybe they were touching someone else actually. And there was some kind of that weird symbols, that we saw before, where Mr. Raynar, I assume? I don't know. It's confusing in the prologue, but we saw that pattern before. When Mr. Raynar, was being taken over, maybe. So there's a choice. It seems like a bad idea. I don't want it. I don't care. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, would ÜLAR care? Not really. Oh, I'll destroy it without your help. Huh? What did I just... No, I don't want it. Oh well, I won't insist. Dang, he's dedicated. Hey, no. What are we looking for anyway? No reaction again. Anything suspicious, right? Alright, I'll handle this. Suspicious activity. What does that mean? Is it I feel like these symbols, they translate to actual, English, but... Everyone here looks suspicious. They look very sus. What does a normal Hjörian even act like? There's no way I'll find... ÜLAR? Same as me? Did Mr. Raynar say that no Hjörians have the same tag? Sus. Very sus. Then he must be... Oh dang, he noticed me. I won't let you get away. Darn it, he's fast. And there goes my first mission. Looks like I've lost him. Aha. So you're telling me after all. Nice to meet you, ÜLAR. I'm ÜLAR too. A funny coincidence, right? Fun fact about Rancor Hjörians, each one of us is special. Identical Hjörians just don't exist. Alright? You have weird, spiderweb powers. If there are two of us, that can only mean one thing. The other one is fake. See? I was right about you. What kind of Rancor Hjörian are you if you can't even regenerate properly? Regenerate? I don't know, and nobody tells me anything. Are you having fun disfiguring me? Come on. What kind of Soviet service worker has a 0 value? What kind of Rancor Hjörian has the insides of an echo? Admit that you're not a real thing. You're just an artifact trying not to get caught. Okay, so what a twist. maybe, yeah, ÜLAR was, at least the ÜLAR we know, might not be the actual ÜLAR. As it turns out, when they were like ripping us piece by piece right here, our body isn't the same as everybody else, it seems. As each word is punctuated by a ripping sound, ÜLAR is taking me apart piece by piece. Error. Cannot connect to the right video port. Error. Cannot connect to the left video port. Error. Visual data interpreter module cannot communicate with the corresponding port. Error. Visual data cannot be encoded. Can't see. Ready to confess yet? Error. Regeneration module unavailable. Ah, poor little thing. No one's looking for you. Now doesn't matter. I'm confiscating you either way. You might not be an artifact, but we don't know for sure yet. Hey! ÜLAR, say something! No replying, huh? To consume is to exploit. To consume is to deprive. To consume is to steal. To consume is to destroy. I don't know if this matters, but I'm gonna save the game again. Alright. So that's why, you know, when we ate the silica gel, by the way, that's why ÜLAR, quote unquote, felt it satisfied him, because, you know, he was just an echo. Exploit. Consume is to be exploited. To consume is to be deprived. Consume is to be stolen from. To consume is to be destroyed. I will consume or be consumed. Does this matter, I wonder? I don't know. Like, how many saves do I have? Do I only have 8 save slots? I don't like that. I want to have infinite save slots, you know? I'll just delete this one and save that. Be consumed. Consume? What if I consume? Error. Cannot connect to EchoNet. It looks like I passed out. Thanks, one true ÜLAR, now I can't see shit. Hey, can you turn my vision back on? Weird. The voice in my head doesn't answer. Well, where is this? There are walls around me. There's a voice coming from above. I know, right? Oh, it's him. Is he talking to someone? Right, I'll do my best to. Thank you, Mr. Raynar. You're awake. Good. You've got a lot to do. But there's something we need to do first. Open wide. What are you? Okay, putting threads in our mouth. Good. Huh? You don't have one? Now that's another surprise. Well, I respect that. Hjörians are too attached to their echoes these days. One day without EchoNet, they completely lose their marbles. What's going to happen to me? I'm open to suggestions. Just kidding. We don't have time for this. Here's your answer. That'll depend on how you are, ÜLAR. Here we go again. Wish you would tell me, original ÜLAR. He's so darn stuck on being unique. My first guess was that you're an artifact, but your body structure is extremely abnormal, and you seem to have a sense of self. Or are you just another zombie that only simulates consciousness? What are you going on about? I am myself. Well, that's what a zombie would say. That's what a witch would say. And there's no point in discussing it with one. Though I really don't care about all this vague mental stuff. In the end, all that matters is whether you're an artifact or not. The fact that there are two of us, your echo-like flesh, your raincoat not protecting you, all of these clues to solving the mystery that is you. You want to know it too, don't you? Alright. Warning, connection loss. The title of the song. What do you mean, title of the song? What do you mean, title of the song? Is this actually like this actually a thing I need to answer? Yeah, I like this song. From Hello Charlotte. I don't know. I think this is a public domain song, really. For some reason, I like this song. I like it how it's like it builds up very slowly, and it's like, I don't know. It's a weird song, but I like it. Anyway, that's just the first thing I thought of. Well, not really the first thing. It took a while actually, but yeah, I put that on, but I don't know if this counts. So boop. The right words away in the end. Sew them together. Okay. So that's not right. I actually have to put like a real answer. Really? Huh. Sew them together. I wonder if this is actually like a thing. Like I wonder if this is actually like a thing we gotta figure out like later or something. Like you can't actually proceed until you figure out something from some other branch. Well, let's see. Well, first of all, let's go back here, just to see. So this again, to be stolen from, whatnot, to destroy. What if I put be consumed? Is that different? Would that change anything, or would that be the same? I wonder. I just want to check. I assume, yeah, it's the same. Looks like it's the same. It's a voice. It's just this thing again. I assume it's the same. It's just mostly the same. It was, yeah. So that choice, that quote-unquote choice, I don't think it mattered. Alright. Saves. Look. Ah, the real ÜLAR. Diviner, puppeteer. Okay. By the way. Okay, let's reload. Let's see, I don't know. To like jump around, I guess.